let's look at something weird. To some of you, you'd be like, no, that's not weird. Trust me, bro. This is weird. So yeah, you can read the title. Kids react to drag. Kids react to drag. This is a Channel 4 little snippet that somehow found its way into my Facebook feed. I don't know how this stuff finds me, but luckily it does. Now look, this whole drag queen thing and sort of mainstreaming drag queens and the want to impose it onto children is fucking bizarre. It's bizarre. So let's pull things back a bit. You know, people up in arms about homosexuality being taught to younger children. I can understand, why they wouldn't want young kids being talked about any kind of sexuality. Because they're talking about real young kids. They're talking about 5-year-olds with these weird books going, and this is how you masturbate and stuff. It's like, whoa, what are you doing, man? Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, so I can understand that. But, the whole fact of saying this is a homosexual person, you might encounter them in life, or you might be one, and then this is a transgender person because science says blah 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 blah. These are regular things nowadays, These are things that have not been, shoved over there, saying you stay over there, you deviants. This is, we've become a liberal society. We've gone, hey, we're all people. We're all people. You ain't harming nobody. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all cool, man. See what I'm saying? We're super chill. So I can understand that. That's fine if you want children to say, here's a homosexual, here's a transgender person. And the little kid goes, so what? And they go, well, I was born a boy, but now I'm a lady, because I always felt like I was a lady. Going, oh, that's weird, but okay, because as a kid. That's fine. But the whole drag queen thing is just fucking warped. Because being a drag queen isn't a sexual preference. They're not a marginalised group. Drag queens are just people that, you don't spend your day-to-day looking like that, do you? Someone who feels, there's a girl and feels like she's a boy inside and she wants to get the change. She wants to get correctional surgery, whatever the term is for it. And, she's going around, she's cutting her hair short, she's wearing boys' clothes and fucking, spitting, shouting at birds on a building site and stuff like that. She's being real manly and shit. That's one thing. And you go to work like that. She goes to work like that and everyone's going, I think she's going to go get the change. She's going to get the change? Yeah, she's going to go get the change. Like, okay, right. Yeah, but you don't, as a drag queen, you don't turn up to work like that, do you? Unless you work in a fucking club, or on RuPaul's Drag Race, or at Dragland, or something like that. You just, this isn't a regular thing. This isn't an everyday thing of being like this. Like, being a drag queen is an art form in itself. And I've said it before, a lot of the art forms that you get from club culture and stuff, it's a real whack one. I've always found any kind of drag kind of like, because it's not sexy, and it's not, I don't know, it's just free. It's always kind of had a freakishness about it. That's the whole point of it. And so there isn't really any need for kids to be pushed on kids, but it really does seem like it is. And that's not me talking going, oh, you're pushing the shit on the kids. Because it's not that kind of thing. It's not like people going, oh, I don't mind the gays, but they have to be all over the fucking TV. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't mind the lesbians, but do they have to fucking have jobs? It ain't on that tip, bruv. Because it really is being pushed. You've got fucking drag queens, children's stories read by drag queens in libraries. I've seen a video, my God, there's the drag queen twerking in front of children. Then you've got drag kids, like Desmond is amazing, taking their clothes off in a strip club whilst men throw money at him. What is this? This is when it goes too far. This is when it goes too far, because it's the whole thing of when you're going, alright, okay, some people feel like they're a man trapped inside a woman's body or whatever. It's like, okay, so we're going to give puberty blockers to a 6-year-old. You go, alright, that's fucking, no, that's not. Because when you see something and down in your gut, you're going, this ain't right, man. There's something a bit off about this. Then there is something a bit off about it. That's not prejudice ingrained in your brain. That's you trusting your gut instinct. There's a big difference. Everyone's going, oh, you're filled with unconscious bias. This is unconscious biases that you have. You're filled with prejudice and you don't even know it. It's like, bollocks. If you're standing in a pub, right, and you feel that vibe of going, yo, I think someone's going to bottle me. Someone's going to fucking bottle you because your gut knows, your instinct. Follow your instincts. There's books on it. You ever read Blink by Malcolm Gladwell? Follow your fucking instincts. They'll be right. Your instincts protect you from dangers and shit. And when I see this kind of thing, I'm just like, oh, that's not. Because it's just, why? This is the main thing. It's like, why? What benefit does this have for children? You know, being a drag queen is a very niche. It's fucking niche. It's niche shit. I mean, what is that? It's as niche. It's like, I remember seeing this video about, you know, these kids in Midwest America, and they were wolf kids, and they wore fucking wolf ears and tails, and it was like, you know, these weird kids that think they're wolves. It's just a very niche thing. You don't need it to be taught in schools going, oh, kids react to wolf kids. So what is it? It's saying, yeah, well, I hang out and dress as a wolf in it. Like, you know, it's the same as like kids react to goths. We're going to bring a goth in. Oh, you're a goth, is it? Yeah, I'm a goth. It's not about, it's not a sexuality thing. You know, all right, most drag queens are probably gay. All right. But it's not a sexuality thing. It's not a sexual gender thing. It's just this thing that happens in clubs that they're just trying to make mainstream. I don't understand it, because being a drag queen is not something that benefits society or do you know what I mean? It doesn't. All drag queens are beautiful, wonderful. You know, there's no prejudice against drag queens, and I just don't understand. I just don't get it. It's like, why is this constantly? We need kids to know about drag queens. Why? Why do they need to know? In case they hang out in Soho when they're older? Like, what is it? It's fucking weird. It's just, I just don't understand why is it necessary? Mm-hmm. You know, I've seen shows which have been cringy where they're like, oh, we take some little white kids to hang out with this Muslim family. It's like, I get that. Like, everyone gets that. It's like, oh, you know, here's how other cultures lead. Don't be afraid of other cultures. Embrace the differences. You know, that's fine. But this is like, what is the point in this? Okay, well, drag queens have, you know, been given a very bad name. Yes, by themselves, I expect. You know, what do you know about drag queens hanging out in, you know, New York clubs in the 70s, injecting heroin? Do you know what I mean? It's like okay. Well, since 9/11, drag queens have had the spotlight put on them, and there's a lot of prejudice towards drag queens, and we want to, you know, we want to dispel some of the myths around drag queens. There's none of that. There's nothing. You know, they haven't got their own league. There's no anti-drag queen league that protects their rights. I mean, what are they pushing for? Drag queen white rights? Drag queen whites? Turn to Jonathan Ross. What is it? What is this? I just don't get it. What's the point? What is the point of this game? Here's some kids looking at drag queens. So what's the point? I mean, look at this geezer. This has got nothing to do with sexuality or anything. This is just, but it is overly sexualized, because every time you see one of these drag queen things that involves kids, there's some really sexy, weird stuff going on. You're like going, well, why are you having that around kids? You fucking weirdo. What the fuck is wrong with you? Do you know what I mean? God, what is with these people? You know what I'm saying? Right, let's have a look at it anyway. At this pointless exercise.
You got girl shoes on. Kind of look like Tinkerbell.
Bam! Wonderful.
Queer in class.
Hello?
And now you get the whole thing. Queer in class. It's like, alright, so we've gone from a drag, kids react to drag to, I'm a queer and I'm going to class. I don't even know what that's all about. But anyway.
You're wearing high heels.
I am wearing high heels. I'm Ruben.
Hi, Ruben.
Do you know what we're doing today?
I mean, look at, like, come off it, bro.
You?
Come off it, like,
Go.
look. Wait, look at this geezer.
Are you sitting in my seat?
Yeah.
Oh my God, are you going to ask the questions in the interview?
Yeah?
This is the first time that I've been back at school.
Right, here. Right, okay. Okay, let's just reframe this a second. You know, as I said, you know, you got your girl who feels like she's a boy and she cuts her hair short and she wears the man's clothes and she spits, you know, and she shouts at birds on a building site. She wants to be a man. She wants to be a man. Okay, right? So she dresses like a man, and then you got your man who wants to be a woman. He's wearing a skirt, he's got the long hair, he's probably got some fake breasts, he's wearing lipstick in his face. Right? He wants to be a woman. What's this? What is this? Going, I like to look like a freak show. Because that's what they look like. They don't look glamorous or pretty. They just look like, ugh. Sometimes you're like, oh my god, what is that? Like, this is the stuff of fucking nightmares sometimes. You see, it is. It's like going, hello, I'm the Nightmare Man. Hello, children. I'm the Nightmare Man. Why are you dressed like the Nightmare Man? Yes, it's like, what? You don't dress like this. This is something you wear at night. There's as much point to this as, you know, like people who shop at Cyberdog in Camden and go to fucking go to psytrance raves. You know, the typical shit with the fucking, like, let's just get it out. I'll show you. Do you know what I'm saying? Just bear with me. Like this, you know, psytrance outfit. Let's put in that, you know. This is Cyberdog shit. There we go. You know, because this is there's as much point as kids sitting down with someone like that. Someone just dressed like that, like this. Well, let's go deep with Cyberdog. Cyberdog. You seen Cyberdog? Like this kind of shit. Here's Cyberdog in Camden. Here, just dressing like that, you know. Or a death metaler, you know. I dress up like this and go to clubs, you know. Or I'm a death metal singer. Death metal singer, you know. I dress like this. I look like a Nightmare Man. Actually, these all look pretty tame for death metal. What happened to looking like an absolute freak? There, like this geezer. Check him out. You know what I mean? Like him. Like that. Or like Danny Filth from Cradle of Filth. Someone like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like Danny Filth. Or Marilyn Manson. I'm a massive death metaling goth. See what I mean? And I'm going to go into a school and talk to children. Hail Satan! Like, well, this is as much relevance as that going on. You know, I'm a massive Satan worshipping goth. Anyway,
Since I
so, I mean,
left
look at him. He's a Nightmare Man. He's a Nightmare Man. Look at his eye. Look at his eye. It's just, that's nightmarish. If you're in a club and someone comes up to you that far away face, it looks like that, you're just like going, do you know, it's like, I left Australia. Why could you go back? Sure you didn't leave Transylvania? And the undead? You're a Nightmare Man.
Your eyelashes are a bit too long.
They're real, by the way. My parents were cousins. No, I'm kidding. They're fake. They're fake. They're
Okay,
fake.
good. When did you like dressing up like that? What age?
I've been dressing up like this since I was your age.
God, you must be well old.
Do you think I look normal?
No.
Do you think these are the kids' real actions saying, I've been dressed like this since I was your age? Or is it like going, ugh. Really? Not like that.
Oh.
You are normal a bit.
I'm normal a bit? I feel so hurt.
Yeah, that's the point, is that a lot of this is what I'm saying about these kinds of people who just dress overtly strange. Like these people who just wear, you know, they don't just go, I'm transgender. It's like, I look like a fucking alien Nightmare Man. They want to look weird. Do you know what I mean? Always look out for the attention seekers who want to look weird. Who go out of their way to look fucking weird. Because they're not weird. They're just incredibly normal. Just posing as weird. Because they're so boring and mundane as human beings that they think, oh, this is my way of being different and odd. Like, some of us are just fucking odd and want to be normal, thank you. And it's a fucking struggle. And you pricks come along and go, no, I'm weird. Look at my face. Like, that ain't how it works, bro. I'm just wearing a black t-shirt. I'm hiding my weirdness. You fucking nutter.
Is that the laugh you're going to use all day? We're going to move on to something. Do you like what I'm wearing today?
No.
Bit too much. Why
Yes.
do you have makeup and lipstick and glitter on?
Because I think it looks pretty.
Yeah.
You don't think it looks pretty?
No, because that is the reaction you should have when confronted with the Nightmare Man. The Nightmare Man. You can be sat there going, well, Mum, Dad, what did I do? Why have you brought in this thing to scare me? I promise I won't steal from the sweet shop again. Is this my lesson? If you do that again, we're going to put you in a room with the Nightmare Man. Like, whoa. It's like, Mum, Dad, what did I do?
Do you like jokes?
Can I tell one?
Yep.
Okay. Celine Dion walks into a bar and the barman says, "Why the long face?" Okay, different audience.
Do you have a girlfriend?
I think it might be a boyfriend.
Boyfriend?
Yeah. What do you think about men who wear makeup?
You can't put it into boys.
Who said?
The penguin over there.
The penguin? The penguin believes in binary gender roles? I love it.
Would you be gay or...
Oh my God. The penguin believes in binary gender roles. Yes. So do all regular folk, Nightmare Man. You can dress all weird like a Nightmare Man, but we know you're so regular. That is the thing with this whole thing. Well, actually, I'm a non-binary. I'm this, blah, 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 blah. It's no, you're not. You're just a regular person who's trying to be weird and different because you're so beige and mundane. You have to make this much effort and be this much extra and gather this much attention because deep down inside, there ain't a lot that separates you from everybody else. You're the same as the bin man. You're as exciting as the bin man. Face facts. Stop trying so hard. Some of us are born with it. You're not. Why you gotta be hating? It's a fact of life, man.
or would you not be gay?
Have you met a gay person before?
No.
No. Am I the first one? Do you know what that means? More celebration!
Again?
Again? Okay, 1 second. Oh no, I don't have the budget for that. It's only Channel 4.
Did you go to school like that?
Yeah. And school wasn't actually a fun time for me. I was a different kid. I was a young gay kid, and I liked to dress up, and I liked to sing and dance, and I wasn't into sport.
At least you actually have the guts to do things
Thank you.
what other people can't.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think.
I feel...
Yes, it's all very gutsy. Thank you very much. You know, I don't know how to sort of end that segment and say, well, what do you make of it? It's just like a little drag queen thing. Why? What's it all about? Why are you looking like a Nightmare Man? How is this beneficial? I just don't get it. Because it's not, all right, the fact that he's gay is kind of irrelevant to the fact that I'm a drag queen. I was like, why? Why do we need to? Why are they pushing being a drag queen of all things onto children? I don't understand it. It's fucking warped, man. I don't get what's going on. Well, it's gone absolutely bonkers, hasn't it? What a weird little world